Everyone knows breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so it's a good idea to have a nice big breakfast. And for me, nothing beats a cooked breakfast. Now, I've got my Tefal pan here, which is nice and big, which is a perfect thing because I'm going to make myself a really big breakfast. Now, I've got it nice and hot, and you can tell with one of these pans, when that dot in the centre goes solid, you know that it's ready to cook in. In go my onions. I'm using these red onions here. In go the mushrooms. These are lovely Swiss brown mushrooms. The thing is, when you cook mushrooms, they are like a sponge, so they'll tend to soak up a lot of the oil. So be prepared to put a little extra virgin olive oil, and only use Australian olive oil. Now, when I'm cooking onions and mushrooms, I like to add just a tiny bit of salt to it and a nice little twist of pepper, just to give it some flavour. Bacon. How can you enjoy a breakfast without a nice big slab of bacon? Right in the middle there. That gives it a lovely smoky flavour, and it's the meat component of this dish. Now, this is the bit where I add some butter, because having dairy in your diet is part of a balanced diet. My mother told me that. There we go. And look at the heat is still in the pan. As soon as I put that butter in there, it starts bubbling away. Now, all I want to do with my bacon is just warm it up a little bit. I don't like it all that crisp, and within about 30 seconds, we've already got some colour on it. And some cheese. Halloumi cheese, one of my favourite cheeses. It's a big, thick cheese. It's kind of like a feta cheese, but it fries really, really well. I'll just pop that to the side there. And of course, tomato. And what I do with these ones, I don't even take the core out of it. You can eat straight through it. I pop the tomato straight down here in the bottom of the pan. All I need to do now is turn my cheese over like this. Another important thing about breakfast is you need to be able to cook it fast. Because if you're anything like me, you're always very, very busy and always running late. So you need to cook it quickly and eat it quickly and get on the road. Look at the eggs have gone straight in it. And the thing I like about this pan is it has not missed a beat. It's kept on frying away. Now's the fun part. I'll just start taking out all my bits and pieces. Onions over here. Just scrape them over to the side here. And then this big piece of bacon on the side there. And then, of course, the tomatoes. Turn them over nice and gently like that. Now, all I do is just turn the pan like that. How many pans can you do this with? And just straight on the top. Now, of course, a few chives and a little bit of parsley. You'd have to say that is the most delicious breakfast in the entire world.